Bringing home a rescue dog is a journey marked by anticipation, hope, and a gentle unfolding of trust between two beings, one looking for a second chance and one ready to offer it. The experience is as varied as the dogs themselves, but it's always a tapestry woven from small moments of connection, transformation, and patience. The day begins with excitement, mixed with a healthy dose of nerves. Whether you've waited weeks for the adoption process to finish, or made a spontaneous decision after locking eyes with a dog at the shelter, there's a sense that life is about to change. The drive to the shelter or foster home is filled with thoughts about what the future will hold. Will the dog feel safe? Will they like their new home? Can you meet their needs and expectations? The questions swirl, but underneath is the simple hope to make a difference in a life. At the shelter, the atmosphere is a blend of hope and longing. Volunteers and staff move through daily routines, caring for animals who wait patiently or anxiously for the right person to come along. When you meet your rescue dog, there's a moment of connection, sometimes hesitant, sometimes instant. Some dogs bound over, tails wagging furiously, eager for attention and affection. Others hang back, eyes wary, body language uncertain, carrying the weight of experiences that may have taught them caution. You kneel down, speak softly, let them sniff your hand, and offer treats as a gesture of goodwill. The paperwork is signed, final hugs are given to shelter workers who have become attached, and your new companion is led to your car. Some dogs leap in, ready for adventure, while others hesitate, unsure of this new step. With gentle encouragement, you help them settle in, perhaps on a blanket you've brought from home. The drive is quiet. You glance in the rearview mirror, watching them take in the unfamiliar sights and smells. Some dogs pant nervously, others curl up and try to disappear, and a few might press themselves against you, seeking reassurance. Arriving home, the world opens up for your rescue dog. The front door, the hallway, the rooms, all new territory. You walk slowly, letting them explore at their own pace. Some dogs approach each space with curiosity, noses to the ground, tails wagging as they discover new scents. Others move cautiously, sticking close to you, or even freezing in place, uncertain whether this is a safe place to be. You show them where their bed is, where they'll eat, and where they'll find water. You avoid overwhelming them, keeping things quiet and gentle, resisting the urge to introduce them to every family member or pet all at once. The first day is filled with small milestones. Maybe your dog finally drinks water, or investigates their toys, or finds a patch of sunlight and settles down. Some rescue dogs are so overwhelmed that they refuse food, while others eat voraciously, as if unsure when their next meal will be. You watch their body language, learn their signals, and begin to understand their rhythms. There's a sense of pride in every little victory. When they come when called, when they wag their tail, when they make eye contact. Nighttime comes, and with it, new challenges. Many rescue dogs are anxious in their new environment. They might pace, whine, or bark, unsettled by unfamiliar noises and scents. You reassure them, offering soothing words and gentle touches. Some dogs need the comfort of sleeping near you, while others seek solitude, choosing a quiet corner or even the safety of a crate. You might wake in the night to check on them, to make sure they're okay, to let them know they're not alone. The days that follow are a slow unfolding. Each morning brings new opportunities for routine and connection. Walks become a way to explore the neighborhood, to burn off nervous energy, and to build trust. Some rescue dogs are terrified of leashes or new environments, pulling back or refusing to move. You coax them gently, praise every step forward, knowing that patience is the key. Others are delighted to be outside, sniffing every tree and bush, greeting neighbors with cautious optimism. Training begins, but it's not just about commands. It's about building a language of understanding. You discover what motivates your dog: treats, praise, toys, or simply your presence. Some rescue dogs have never known consistent discipline or boundaries, and it takes time to help them understand what's expected. Accidents happen, chewed shoes, puddles on the floor, barking at noises. You remind yourself that this is part of the process, that every misstep is a chance for gentle correction, for learning and growth. As the days turn into weeks, personality emerges. The shy dog who hid under the table now ventures out, tail wagging, ears perked. The anxious one who barked at every sound starts to relax, finding comfort in your routines and presence. Some rescue dogs are slow to trust, but each moment of eye contact, each nuzzle, each wag is a step closer. Others bond quickly, becoming loyal shadows who follow you from room to room, eager for every bit of attention. You learn about their history in small ways. The dog who flinches at raised voices may have known fear. The one who eats too quickly may have gone hungry. The one who hides during storms may remember nights spent alone. But you also see resilience, the way they adapt, the way they seek affection, the way they begin to play. You celebrate their victories, no matter how small. The first time they play with a toy, the first time they greet a visitor with confidence, the first time they curl up at your feet and sigh contentedly. Socialization becomes part of your routine. You introduce your rescue dog to neighbors, to other dogs at the park, to family and friends. Some dogs are social butterflies, eager to meet everyone. Others need time, approaching new people and pets with caution. You watch their body language, advocate for their comfort, and never force interactions. You learn what makes them happy, what makes them nervous, and how to help them navigate the world. You discover quirks that make your rescue dog unique. Maybe they have a silly way of tilting their head when curious, or a special bark reserved for squirrels, or a ritual before bedtime. These moments become part of your story together, a shared language that only you understand. The bond deepens, forged through shared experiences, challenges, and triumphs. There are setbacks, too. Sometimes your rescue dog regresses, frightened by something unexpected. Accidents happen, old fears resurface, and progress stalls. It's easy to feel discouraged, but you remind yourself that healing is not linear. You reach out to trainers, veterinarians, or support groups, seeking advice and reassurance. You learn that you're not alone, that others have walked this path and found joy on the other side. Medical care is often a part of the rescue journey. Some dogs arrive with health issues, skin conditions, dental problems, old injuries. You schedule vet visits, administer medications, and learn to care for their specific needs. The trust that builds as you help them heal is profound. They learn that you are a source of safety and comfort, and you learn that caring for them is a privilege. You reflect on the transformation, not just in your dog, but in yourself. Rescue dogs teach patience, empathy, and resilience. They remind you that love is often built from small gestures, a treat offered gently, a walk in the rain, a quiet moment together at the end of the day. They show you the value of second chances, of opening your heart to those in need. As weeks turn into months, routines settle. Your rescue dog knows the sound of your car in the driveway, the pattern of your footsteps, the rituals of morning and night. They greet you with joy, trust you to care for them, seek your comfort when scared. The bond is deep and rewarding, built from shared challenges and triumphs. You look back on the early days, the uncertainty, the nerves, the slow progress, and realize how far you've come together. The dog who was once frightened and withdrawn is now confident and loving. The one who was anxious now finds comfort in your presence. The transformation is a testament to the power of patience, kindness, and commitment. Rescue dogs are storytellers. Their bodies carry the marks of their past, scars, missing teeth, a limp, but their eyes tell a story of hope. They remind you that every living being deserves love and a chance to heal. They teach you that trust is earned, not given, and that the journey is as important as the destination. You become part of a larger community. Other rescue dog owners share their stories, the challenges, the victories, the heartbreak and joy. You offer advice, encouragement, and support, knowing that each journey is unique but connected by a common thread. You celebrate each other's successes, mourn each other's losses, and honor the dogs who have touched your lives. Your rescue dog becomes more than a pet. They are a companion, a teacher, a friend. They bring laughter with their antics, comfort with their presence, and wisdom with their resilience. They remind you to slow down, to appreciate the small moments, to find joy in simple things. The journey is ongoing. There will be new challenges, illness, aging, changes in circumstances. But the foundation you've built together is strong. You face each new day with gratitude for the chance to share your life with a creature who has learned to trust, to love, and to hope again. In the end, bringing home a rescue dog is not just about saving a life. It's about transforming two lives. It's about opening your heart to possibility, embracing uncertainty, and discovering the depth of connection that comes from shared vulnerability. It's about learning that love is an action, a commitment, a daily practice of patience and kindness. The story doesn't end. It continues with each walk, each quiet moment, each new experience shared. Your rescue dog, once lost and searching, is now home. And you, having offered the gift of safety and love, find yourself changed in ways you never expected. So, if you're considering bringing home a rescue dog, know that the journey will be challenging, rewarding, and deeply meaningful. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and uncertainty, but also moments of pure joy, connection, and transformation. You will learn more about yourself, about empathy, and about the resilience of the spirit. You will discover that home is not just a place, it's a feeling built from trust, love, and the willingness to offer a second chance. And in the quiet moments, when your rescue dog curls up beside you, sighs contentedly, and looks at you with eyes full of gratitude, you'll know that you've done something extraordinary. Bringing home a rescue dog is a journey of hope, a chance to heal, to grow, and to love. And in the end, you'll find that you have rescued each other.